Alright, hey guys, welcome to the Resource Center, Warner Springs, California. This is my first video update from the Pacific Crest Trail 2018. It's the morning of Saturday, March 31st, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of an idea of how I'm going to do my updates, as well as what we've seen so far and where we're going from here. First off, how I'm going to do my updates. I'm making little mini videos every day, but I'm going to put those together at the end of the trail. It's just cumbersome to edit those on your phone and really can't see it very well, and it's a lot easier for me to do it on my computer. So if you want to see any pictures or things like that, you can look those up on Instagram or Facebook. They're both linked to my YouTube account, so you can check them out there. But these videos are going to be just a basic recap of what has happened since the last video update and things like that, day by day mostly. So I have my notes here to cheat since it's breakfast time and I'm still a little tired. Just had 1 cup of coffee, so that's where we're going to go from there. To start out the trail, we'll start out before I actually got to the trail. I took my flight to San Diego and I got off the plane and I was actually picked up by a hostel in San Diego. It's called Scout and Frodo's, and their website is sandiegopct.com or .org. You can look them up. These people are great trail angels. They don't accept any donations. They take hundreds, if not thousands, of hikers into their house every year and come get them from the airport, provide them a place to stay, provide them home-cooked meals for free, and then take them to the trailhead the next day. It's a really great thing, and they also don't accept donations, and they've been doing it for a really long time. So if you get a chance to thank those guys, you should. Scout and Frodo wake you up really early at 5:30 in the morning and deliver you to the trailhead in Campo. We went to Campo. It was cold. Barely got a picture taken before I decided I needed to start hiking to get warmed up because I didn't have my jacket on. The first day the grade is pretty good, and the hiking is actually pretty easy until it warms up. And the biggest challenge on the first day is kind of the hike into Lake Marina. It's a little hill, but doesn't really take about 20 or 30 minutes. When you see it, it's going to look like it's a big hill, but once you get started on it, it's really not that bad. So at the end of the first day, I camped at Lake Marina, and they have an actual spot for biking and hiking people that are doing the PCT that they can camp. The first flat area is really nice, and then they have a little back area behind that there's some spots for hammocks and a little bit of cover from the wind, and that's where I ended up camping. They also have a nice little restaurant in Lake Marina, not restaurant, really like a grocery store grill type place, and that's where I ate the first night. It was pretty good. The next day when I woke up, I hiked almost to Mount Laguna. The hike wasn't too bad, and Mount Laguna around it's got a really nice area with a bunch of trees, and so instead of going all the way into Mount Laguna that day, I decided to hike a little bit before it and camp, and then hike in the next morning, which is what I done. And then once you get into Mount Laguna, I got up and then I hiked to Sunrise Trailhead, and once you're going out of Mount Laguna, you kind of get out. You're still a little bit in what kind of looks like the mountains, but really not. And then I got to a place called Sunrise Trailhead, which is kind of you're skirting down, and it kind of looks like you're going toward the desert. I stayed at Sunrise Trailhead in the spot that was just off the trail. There's not really any good camping in that area due to the terrain, and I got some water there. And from Sunrise Trailhead, I walked in, and this day after Sunrise Trailhead, about the afternoon end of the day, you're going to start going into Jillian and Scissors Crossing, and this is where the PCT start to show you real desert. You know, it's hot during the day after the afternoon. You're walking down a giant hill exposed to the sun to Scissors Crossings, which is this road out in the middle of the desert where they have a water cache under, and they can pick you up and get you a ride to Jillian, California, which the change from Scissors Crossing to Jillian is extreme between what you're looking at. You go from the desert and then you're going up thousands of feet into this little mountain tourist town, and it's really awesome to go into Jillian. I recommend it if you get to Scissors Crossings. They have a stagecoach RV park, but I didn't go there. I went to Jillian because Jillian has Carmen's, which is a nice restaurant. She caters to hikers this month. I think she's going to be closing either next month or the month after, but she's really nice, And if you go into Julian, you get free pie at Mom's, and they have really nice resupply stores that has everything you need. And after Julian, I got a ride back down. And since you're pretty much in the full-on desert there, you're in the Anza Borrego desert there, so at that point your camping is based on where water's going to be or where you're going to have to carry water. So the first day after Julian, I went to a water cache at, I think it's at about 91ish, and stayed there for the night. And then after that I woke up and hiked through the desert until the next water place, which is a barrel cache at 101 or something similar to that. And the trees around that area where the barrel spring are super nice. It's really good camping. I kind of wish I would have pushed 24 and camped there instead of camping at the water cache on the ground, but everything worked out okay. And after the barrel cache, I came on in to Warner Springs and I stopped at Eagle Rock. And Eagle Rock is really great. There's some pictures on Instagram and Facebook if you guys want to check that out. And after that, I got here to the resource center, which is where I found a little spot to hang my hammock last night, and I'm waiting for the sun to come up and finish drying my clothes that I washed in a bucket last night, and so I can pay the people my donation and get on my way this afternoon, hopefully. They also have a post office and a restaurant that you can walk to from the resource center. It's like a mile, or you can get a ride. And right before Eagle Rock, you cross mile 100. Warner Springs is at mile 110. So the plan from here is to go toward Idlewild, California, and going to stop at Paradise Cafe. That's a place where a lot of hikers stop to get some food, and then there's a closure after that, but we're going to figure it out from there. See you guys next time.